Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are again on Tower of God New World. And on today's video I decided to do an updated version of SSR wishlist, okay? I didn't make an updated version of this in a while, because at some point I wasn't sure what to tell you, what is the best way. But at this point I tested many things. On my account, based on your opinions, we had arena simulation, blah blah blah, so many different testings, and I made an overall conclusion: what is best current wishlist? Okay, now don't look at my wishlist now, like, because have in mind I have maxed out huts, I have maxed out Huarium, I'm now working on Bomb, Jeon especially, I want to max her out as soon as possible. Ya is one of my favorite characters in the game, and I see people tend to underestimate this guy. For me, he's like, when he's maxed out, he can be extremely useful. Even without dupes, this guy can work so well. It depends at what stage you are, but yeah, make sure to dupe Ya, especially if you're using yellow units. I believe that's a good choice. But anyways, as you can see, I created here a tier list. Okay, I believe that will be the best way. Have in mind, I won't use every single character on this tier list. I will focus only on the characters that is definitely worth putting in the wish list from must priority. By must priority, I mean here. By must priority, I mean the characters that you put right here in increased rates of the wish list. So the first character, I can tell you right away, the first character that you should max out, being free to play, pay to win, you just started, Huarium. Huarium is the best in my eyes, the best SSR in the game, hands down, probably even the best character in the game, especially now after the buff she received. So when she kills the opponent, she passively moves weak point to other, you don't have to use ultimate again, and that's like, she can 1 versus 5, bro. Insane, like, definitely the first character that you want to work on, and definitely the first character that you want to max out. So let me put here the ideal situation. Okay, boom. So Huarium here. Okay, the next must priority, let me go first must priority for this part. So Huarium, then the next afterwards is Jeon. Okay, Jeon is god tier type of the character, definitely the character that will carry you through craziness, especially when you dupe her out, when you work on the exclusive equipment. She will shine and she will push through big deficits. Okay, so definitely Huarium is the first choice you should max out. Then you go to Jihua Jeon. Also, now this part is still, if you want to work on your yellow units, I still recommend huts. But I heard so many times that after 22nd chapter, he will a little bit fall off. He'll be still doing crazy good job, but he will fall off. But I'm now on what, 20? Okay, never mind. I'm now currently on what, 2024. Today I haven't planned, or at least tomorrow morning I'm gonna finish this chapter. I'm gonna go to 21st chapter, and there I will start using 3 teams. I really need to, like, you see now how much I progressed in like a day. I started to go now serious. Since they fixed a lot of things, I just want to go back at it and just be like highly serious about this game like I was from the beginning. Okay, so I will Huts is one of the guys that will definitely carry. Okay, so I will put him in must priority if you want to be focused on working on yellow characters and yellow team. In the beginning especially, Huts will help you so much. Still now, guys, I just cannot put him in high or medium, but because for me still he works so well, and he is carrying that one team. One team is carrying Huarium and the next team Huts, and I'm just butchering everyone. But like, it's crazy. Huts sometimes leaves 3 versus 1, 4 versus 1, he tend to win. So for now, for me at this point, he is a must priority character. If he's gonna start falling off after 22nd chapter, I don't know. Maybe he is then not a must-have priority for end game, but for early game, mid game, for sure, bro. Okay, so it depends how we want to look at it, but still Hwarium and Xion is like those characters. Make sure to max out first, okay, then everything else. Okay, that is like my 3 must priority characters that you should work on. Maybe because of that I can put him in high. Okay, yeah, let's put him in high priority, because for me Hwarium and Xion will be the only characters in the must priority actually, when I think about this. Now high priority stands for that sometimes if you want to work on those characters and max them out, you can also put him here in increased rates, but mostly that means that they're definitely worth putting in the wish list, even in increased rates, etc. But still, when you finish Hwarium and Xion, then then you can put some other high priority characters here in increased rates. Let's put it like that. I believe that's the best way. So Bomb will go in that. Endorse if you want to work on the purple units, okay? Ya will also go here. I don't care. Khun if you want to work on the purple characters as well. Lar also. Lozelle also if you want to work for the green characters. So it's a little bit hard to give you exact answer, because at the end of the day it all depends who you want to work on with, right? Shibisu, no. Senwo, no. Rock, I mean, there is so, like, I will put him in medium. Why? Yeah, when you have like 3 teams, I believe he can shine then, especially if you duped him out, blah 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 blah. But just because the Zahart exists and Data Machine exists and Karaka, I just cannot put him in high priority, bro. I just cannot. Okay. Kiseiya also will. Okay, let me actually put like this for now, because at the end of the day, in the beginning, you're gonna always work on your yellow and purple characters, right? Let's get real. So I will actually leave it like this. Jewelry, I saw, like, I'll put her in the high priority, especially, yeah, for the green characters. Yeah, if you want to work on the green characters, then, you know, you're gonna need Lar. You're gonna need that Jewelry. You're gonna need Lozelle, okay? So if you want to go in that route, I will put them in high priority for the green characters, for the green teams, okay? Let me see. Like Evan, Machini, Ivan Kel, I don't need to put them. Xia can easily go into high priority. Now, medium priorities can go Hotsling from the blue characters, Michael for the red characters. Sunwoo for the purple characters, maybe even high, because she's so valuable, and Rachel. Let me put them in medium towards the high priority, because it depends. Okay. I just didn't test them out properly, so I won't put them in the high priority. For this one, I know for sure. For this one, it depends where you at. Are you gonna go with the purple teams, blah 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 blah. Okay. Let me see a few more things. How much? Okay. Honestly, that's it. Everyone else is not like low pro. Ignore. Oh, Vespa. Sorry, Vespa can go. If you need another crazy tank, I will put her in the high priority, because if you need for the third team, more precisely, right? For the third team, she's one of those characters that can tank really well. Better than Rock, better than many other characters. So, yeah. If you need for the third team that another tank, and if you don't have build up, Karaka won't be so much useful in later stages if you don't have him build up. Vespa will be easier to build up for that third team if you're gonna need it, because for the first 2 teams, you will have Data Machini, small one, and Zahar. You will use those 2 guys for the tankiness of the first 2 teams, and then on the third team you will need that another tank. So for that reason, Vespa can also go into high priority. Everyone else is low priority at the moment. No, Akraptor, really good character, medium. Okay, it depends, because first you want to work on those other characters that are put here in the high priority, and then eventually you will also work on him. Okay, everyone else who is here left, ignore SSR plus characters, of course, can go into lower priorities depending how you're going, how you want to do it. But for me, this is the correct tier list related to the wish list. First you max out Hwarium, then you max out Jeon, okay? Then you max out Huts if you want to go on towards that route. Although have that in mind, I still didn't reach 22nd chapter, because the opinions are so much different. For me, he's still God tier. He's even a must priority for me currently, but just because of those comments, blah blah blah, I put him in the high priority, to be fair. Xia also definitely worth putting on the wishlist. Bomb, sorry. For example, my wishlist now, after I max out Hwarium, Huts, so now I want to max out Jeon, okay? Now I want to max out Bomb, okay? Yeah, I want to max him out. Now I am thinking I should put Vespa here, because I will need those third team. And since I'm based yellow teams, she'll be more helpful for me. And then here in the back, I am thinking putting... really hard to say. Yellow, these green characters, I'm not working on them now. Kiseiya... okay, that will be my comment. The problem is with her, I don't main my purple characters. So for me, she won't be that valuable as maybe if I put here someone else. But at the end of the day, I need to slowly progress and work also on my purple characters. So I will put Endorsi here in the back. Okay, she's one of the purple characters that I want to max out first so I can move on to the other ones. But at the same time, that is something that I was thinking, but she can do maybe even better without dupes. So at the end of the day, this will be my wish list here, okay? This will be my wish list. This is how I will proceed. Now, it all depends on your strategy. That's why I also put here Khun, Laur, Lae'zel. Like, if you want to main green characters, they're really your high priority you should focus on. If you want to work on the purple one, Khun is like a must, and Dorsey is a must. Rachel can even go here, honestly, if you want to pull out some crazy damages with purple teams. Kiseiya, etc. And then for the blue characters, you know, rarely you're gonna actually work on blue characters. That's why I put Hustling is like the best of them in medium. Rock for additional tank, Michael, Sinvuk, Akruptor. Later on, you're gonna definitely work on those characters. But for now, I'm pretty much satisfied with that. So I believe it is clear now. Must priority is the characters that you definitely need to put in the increased rates. It's a must. Don't even change that until you max them out. Unless, of course, when the new character drops and you need to finish the growth mission, okay, do it. But you understand what's my point. And then the high priority characters are the characters that you can put here, but also if you're done with must priority, you can put one of those characters that you want to get the fastest in increased rates. And then medium priority, you switch between high priority depending on the situation and how you want to build up your account. Okay guys, hopefully everything was understandable. Leave a like, subscribe, tell me please your opinions. Do you agree with this? Would you like that I change something, add something, description below. Yeah, everyone else for me is like lower priority than everyone else, but still I'm not saying they're trash characters, but you understand the drill. Okay, that's that. Like I said, ignore SSR plus characters here. Don't say, yo, RoKage, why Zahart is not in the must priority? Because this is an SSR wish list, tier list. Okay, that's that. Love ya, and bye.